The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, you know, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure, and I'm going to try again on Tuesday.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy KbrizBGaming back at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is my favorite basketball player of all time. And today is a year ago that him, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other passengers died in a helicopter crash. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you where I was when that happened and how I remember Kobe Bryant and what he means to me. A year ago, I was in Korea. I was knocked out. It was, I want to say, it was daylight saving time there, so it was a 14-hour difference. And I was asleep. All of a sudden, my wife had called me. She talked real like in a serious tone, and I was wondering what was going on. And she said, "I got something to tell you." And I was just like, "No, you got to tell me. I don't know how to tell you this, but Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash." And I was just like, I had to kind of wake up. Helicopter crash, Kobe Bryant, what? No, it can't be. And when I went to go look on Twitter and look on ESPN, Facebook, it was, Kobe died. His daughter Gianna and the seven people in the helicopter as well. So prayers out to Kobe family, but most importantly, the other 7 individuals that passed in the helicopter crash. I was stunned. I normally don't cry as much. I cry with family members. Kobe felt like a family member to me, but I didn't cry. But it was more of a remembrance and celebration of his life. I think for the next 20 to 30 minutes, or maybe an hour, I was just sitting up there talking to my wife and telling about like what Kobe meant to me, all the game-winning shots he hit, his quotable quotes. Like when I say I'm a big Kobe fan, I am a huge Kobe fan. I even got the Mamba jersey, Kobe Bryant. That's how big of a Kobe Bryant fan I am. I have maybe 3 or 4 or 5 of his jerseys. Just Kobe was everything to me. Kobe Bryant just worked hard, had the whole Mamba mentality. If he was not as talented as you, he would go to the gym, work out, I think at 5 in the morning, and then go back later on in the evening to practice on his craft. And he outworked everybody. He's a 5-time champion, finals MVP. I think he has 4 or 5 All-Star MVPs. He's tied with Bob Pettit on that. Scoring title, all-team defense, you name it. Kobe Bryant was everything to me. He passed up Magic Johnson, in my eyes, as being the greatest basketball player of all time. In my eyes, like I said, in my opinion. I know Jordan is like amazing. Jordan is probably the GOAT, but in my eyes, it's Kobe Bryant now. He passed Magic Johnson, not because he passed and is gone now, but just everything he did. Not only did he work hard and was hard-nosed on the court, wasn't go bully him, you won't go do any of that. He was a funny guy. He was a family man as well. We all make mistakes as well, as you know, some of the things that happened to him or what he caused on himself as well. But he was always giving, caring, funny. On the basketball court, it was competition. Like, if you play any sports, any video games, anything with competition, you don't like the other person. You be friends with them afterwards, but you don't like them for however long y'all playing the basketball game or anything. And then he built those relationships with Lebron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Shaq. Whenever they had their feud, he kind of squashed it, and he was a nuisance to Michael Jordan, but he just had something about him. I don't know if it's his infectious smile, his killer instinct, whatever it is. And not only that, the Mamba mentality. to work hard and perfect your craft every single day. He inspired doctors, lawyers, WNBA players, anything that you do in your craft or what you do in your job. He inspired you to be better, perfect it, work hard at it. Don't cheat the game, be very dedicated to it, and you'll make it if you keep working hard. He was, like I said, everything to me. I mean, that's where I kind of get my hard work mentality from, other than my family members. That, you know, actions speak louder than words. Your character, the way you talk, the way you walk, the swag, like everything. I ain't gonna say I took everything from Kobe, but I took a lot of things from him. My favorite shots of Kobe Bryant's career is when he played against the Portland Trail Blazers my senior year of high school. That was 2004, and they needed to win this game because Sacramento Kings lost to become the second seed to go to the NBA playoffs. Two amazing shots that I'll never forget. He hit one on Ruben Patterson. He pump faked him. He couldn't go nowhere. Then he just made it to send again in overtime. And then the one he hit on LaMarcus Aldridge, that was amazing too.
This team is not headed for the playoffs. Peyton, Bryant out top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three, hit it. Peyton to inbound. Bryant for three.
Yeah, that shot, man. I remember a lot of Kobe's stats. I just remember everything about him. His memory's gonna live on. I brought a lot of light to us men as well, because a lot of men are not emotional. We don't like to cry as much. But on that day, you didn't like Kobe, you couldn't stand Kobe, you was a rival team of his, you cried that day. A lot of men don't go to therapy, they don't cry, they hold their emotions in. But on this day, you see a lot of men cry, you see a lot of women cry, you see so many NBA players cry. It was something that going forward with a lot of people, they want to show their emotions to their family members and be vulnerable as well, because you go at any time, so live the day like it's your last. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of do a video of where I was a year ago and how Kobe Bryant helped me, the memories I have of him. He'll never be forgotten. In my opinion, he's the greatest of all time. Nobody won't top him. So in the comment section, tell me what was your favorite Kobe quote or favorite basketball game. What was your memories of Kobe Bryant? And how does it make you feel a year later? Like I said, rocking the Mamba Day jerseys. Leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new, and comment on the video. Our videos are coming as well. I know I owe y'all a tour of where I'm staying at my new base in Ramstein, how I was quarantined, house hunting, and then show you our new house whenever we get it. But this is KbrizBG signing out.